Hello. Hello, how's it going? I did something impulsive today. Hi everyone. Hi Virtue. Hi Wardstone. Hi Sketchy. I bought a thing. So this is my first stream on YouTube as well. I am live on YouTube. We're just gonna see how it goes. I don't know what to expect. I don't have any I don't have a lot of subscribers on YouTube, so I can't imagine people will find me, but I don't know. We'll see. Not really sure how it works. I don't know how discoverability works with live YouTube stuff. And then the chats are really messed up. I can't see okay. I have to look at a different window to see what the redeems are. JB, how's it going? Thank you for the hydrate. Also, Wardstone, thank you for the posture check. Try and be good today. Ooh. All right. I'm ready to move on with my life. I promised to make 7 flowers, and I made 5, and that's good enough for me. I'm just gonna say that's good. Moving on. Sketchy on YouTube. First YouTube comment ever. JB. Was it pat a dog? Was what pat a dog? It's funny. It feels weird. It's so weird how streaming works. I'm on a different platform, so it feels like my first stream ever, and I'm distracted by it. I think it's because all of the windows, when you log into OBS on Twitch, all of your familiar Twitch stuff is there. And now that I'm logged into this thing called Restream, the Twitch stuff goes away and it's all Restream stuff. So it's a Restream chat box with and yeah, I guess just missing all the Twitch chat stuff is kind of throwing me off. Feels like I'm not sure what's going on, but I think I can deal with it. Maybe, oh, you know what I can do? Maybe I could do this. I can undock this. No, I can keep that docked. And then I can put this window over here and still see. Maybe this will do. Okay, this is gonna do. I just have 2 chats up here. It's gonna be great. He's cheating on us. I know. No, I'm just spreading the joy. More joy. I don't know why I did it. I was just always curious. So I'm gonna try it for a minute. I'll try it for a week or 2 weeks. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it for a month. Because I think my channel is, it's all it's all of my VODs anyway. So anyone who's ever subscribed to my YouTube channel is subscribing to a channel that is 99.9% VODs. So there must be some interest in streams, right? Debug, good morning. How are you? Mood gorning. Do a quick tutorial. How to make something square look comfy, like a cushioned bench. What do you mean by a cushioned bench? But I think I know what you mean. Like how do you make a boxy thing look like a comfy thing? Last day at work until January next year. Debug, that's huge. What's the occasion? With an upholstered padding on it. So here's what I would say. You want it to look like, what's comfy? Plush things are comfy, right? plush things. I'll make a new scene here. So if I make like a bench. Here's our bench, right? That's not very comfy. That's not a comfy bench. Let me change the background color. Okay, this is not a comfy bench. Let's say we wanted to put cushions on it to make it look comfy. Here is what I suggest. Let's say you grab a cube and give it a little pillow, right? We want this pillow to be really comfy. I think it's all about round corners. I know sharp edges. Like, you shouldn't have any sharp edges, and it should look really squishy and soft. So if I just smooth this, right? If I just smooth this, it's kind of comfy, but it looks a little stiff, right? It still looks a little stiff. What I would suggest is adding like you know those pillows that have like the buttons in the middle? So here I'm going to add some like more roundness. Now it's looking a little softer, right? It's looking a little softer because it has like, it just looks more relaxed and squishy. I have a feeling if I just add a button to this. It's like a little comfier, right? And obviously I'm like smoothing this a lot to give it that. You'd have to like be really careful with your low poly if you're doing low poly. Definitely don't use like any hard edges. I would just soften all normals. And then because it's low poly, you know, you want to like relax this whole thing. So is there a relax modifier in mesh reduce? Is there relax? I think you could smooth it without adding subdivision. I mean, even just doing that helps. There. That's looking pretty comfy. Squish it up or scale it up a little. Make it look even comfier. When I round things, they lose their squareness completely. So this is like pretty high poly, I would say. 128 tries for a pillow. But you can definitely optimize that. Probably scale that in. Oops. And then what else can you do to optimize this thing? Might even want to do something like this to create more. Actually, I'm surprised that doesn't do anything to the normals. What would I do here? Soften? Yeah, just soften. Soften everything. Everything's soft. No hard edges. No hard edges ever. Done. There's the pillow. I think this can use some work. Like the fact that you can't like sense this divot here, that's probably not great. So you might want to like I want to add more subdivision there. Unlock. Soften. Maybe turn this into a circle? Yeah. Something like that. Okay, done. Plush and comfy. Also, I heart good morning. Last week at work until I read that already. I'm taking a 6-month sabbatical after 30 years working in the industry. I'm exhausted and need a break. For sure, Debug. Hope you enjoy yourself. What you got anything planned for that time off? It's all in the depressions. Got ya? My comedy comes from the same place, actually. Wardstone. Every day I have to say no self-deprecation humor. And every day you do it anyway. All right. Well, I already made it. I should probably put it in the game, right? Bado, thank you for the hydrate. Nah. I'll come. I mean, it feels weird to actually delete it, but... That wasn't self-deprecating. It was a little. Yeah, you got a chuckle out of me. 3 weeks in France to see the family. Parents are getting old. 1 week in Iceland, 1 week in Copenhagen. Rest is not allocated and will mostly be doing absolutely nothing and finishing some stuff I did not have time to finish. That sounds great. That's a lot of travel. Maybe make the back horizontal slats so it looks more interesting. I'm not going to use this. I'm not going to keep going with it. I'm if you just like say design a bench, I can't do it. Can't do it. Maybe I'll use the pillows or something. So I'll copy and paste them into another scene. Copy. Oh, wait. Will that work? I'll just export selected. Okay. I'll put it in data. How do you bring it into a new scene? I'm just going to export this one thing and import it later when I need it. Tutorial. Hello. What file type? I mean, I'm using Maya's proprietary file type. You can use FBX, OBJ. I'm sure you can export like a Blender file. And then import, and then merge it with another Blender file. Or just use FBX. Fuzzy algorithm, how are ya? Yeah, I keep it as Maya file. There's two kinds of Maya files, then there's an ASCII and a binary, and I usually just work in the binary format. Benches are so much fun to design. Granted, I use a program more suited to it, and the license for it sucks. You mean you do you actually do product design? You make benches? Some CAD work? Yeah, let's go back to the flowers temporarily. I don't think I'm gonna work on flowers today. I like how this sunflower came out. I think it looks nice. What if I unlock this? Yeah. Oh wait, yeah. These all need to be unlocked. Oh, that one's not good. So now it's unlocked and it needs to be... Oh no. Oh, that's horrible. That's horrible. Horrible. It's alright, I'll live with it. I forgot what FVX can still be, I forgot that FVX can still be modified later. I mean, you can, yeah, you just import it into Blender and it's no longer an FBX, it's just a model in your scene. Winsing, how's it going? Happy time zone. I got training as a draftsman and got all the CAD learning from the engineering days. That's fun. You should use that. Use that knowledge. Ward loves benches, tall benches, skinny benches, chunky benches, all the benches. Fuzzy, that is so suggestive. Hibiscus, tulip, lotus, daisy. I got hibiscus, tulip, dahlia. Blank cloud, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you? This is a dahlia. It's not really a dahlia, but I'm just calling it a dahlia. Dahlias have way more petals, which maybe I'll address some other time. I'm calling this a poppy. It's not really a poppy, but it looks kind of like a poppy. Orchid, jasmine, sunflowers. I did want to finish implementing them before I designed a new zone, but I think I want to design a new zone. What did I just do? I was just taking photos of the jasmine. And so now all these have items. All these have icons. Still have to find the bench within myself though. The jasmine stands out. Makes me think I've been sleeping on that flower. Plus it can be, yeah. So this one isn't like, you don't like put these in vases in people's rooms. This one you harvest for tea. And a hibiscus can be both. Hibiscus you can make tea out of, or you can put it in a vase. Jasmine is tea only. Poppy, maybe poppy is maybe poppy is how to make bagels. You need a poppy flower to make like a poppy seed bagel. Does that make any sense? Are poppy seeds from poppy flowers? Is this gonna turn into a Schedule 1? That doesn't seem fair to jasmine. But what you'll be able to do with jasmine, you'll be able to plant it. You'll be able to plant a jasmine bush on your property and it'll stay there forever. And the jasmine will grow. So the jasmine will be a shrub. And a shrub will be something you plant on your property that's always there. But then the flowers only grow at certain times when you can harvest them for tea. So first you'll find them in the wild. Then you'll collect their seeds. I think. Or maybe you'll just pick the flowers off of them. I'm not sure yet. I'm getting a little tripped up with this whole like seed collection system. I'm getting like regret for like not penalizing the player, just not letting the player pick the flowers. I might just say forget it and just let players pick the flowers. Wrong kind of poppies, but he's not smart enough to know that. Mean me. Yes, they are. Oh, I see. Wait. What is Schedule 1? What's the Schedule 1? Fuzzy. Have you not heard of Schedule 1? It's like the game that all the kids are playing right now. It's the Minecraft of being a drug lord. It's a little dark. I'm wondering if it's a little too dark. Oh, I didn't make these. I didn't make these. These are part of a pack. The only one I made was this one, but I ended up like ripping the petals and the stems and the leaves off other plants to make this one. So yeah. Don't watch the VODs to see how I made these flowers. They're gorgeous. You can buy the pack. You know, it's out there. Yeah, sorry. It happens. Can't make everything. Whoa, this dahlia is 1,000 tries. Single flower, 1,000. That's not good. How much are all these? 400, 800, 1,000, 400, 700, 4,000. Oh my god. Okay, I might need to do something about that. Maybe. Like, this plant has more polys than my character. My character has less polys than that. I was actually getting scared because this one was up to 500 and I'm like, oh no, 500, that's a lot. 900 for the middle section. But this thing is 4,000. Why is it 4,000? Each one of these leaves is 40. Each one of these petals is 20. Something seems wrong. It doesn't look like it adds up to that. Very strange. Oh well. Will it look weird if it has more polys than the characters? I don't think so. I don't think it'll look weird. But I'll need to do something. I might take the flowers off of them. Like, I'll just use the flowers and I'll make new leaves that are less poly. We'll see. Part of the problem is, like, these leaves, instead of being double-sided, there's like actually 2 polygons on each side. So I can very easily half the amount of polygons if I just go in there and delete one side. I'll address it when it's a problem. Also, Blank Cloud, welcome in. All right, I'm gonna start making a new zone. I think I'm gonna start making a new zone. So there's this zone in the forest that's like it's like a timber area. It's a little on the edge of the forest, like the national forest. And I think it's a gray area whether it's in the national forest or not, and that's where this evil corporation has set up their camp. So I'm gonna put like a temporary work site there, like a logging company and warehouse there. What's the pack called? It's called Mega Houseplants. It's on the Unity Asset Store. Houseplants Mega Pack. Maybe there's a version like that's not on the Unity Asset Store that you can use for Godot. But I don't know what the rules are about downloading stuff on Unity Asset Store and using it in other engines. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. You might be. Schedule 1 is to Minecraft like my basement is to Legos. What? I don't even understand what that means. Does this mean Ward has a basement full of Legos, or does this mean his basement is full of drugs? I don't know. Yo, what up, Hypnotic? How's it going? How was the IRL meetup yesterday? Was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. You know what's bugging me? So I'm looking at the restream chat, which is basically like YouTube and Twitch chat combined. And what I'm missing is everyone's colors. Like the name colors are really important for me to recognize who everyone is at a glance. And the icons just aren't doing it for me. Like it's an icon and then everything, and then the text is all gray. I really appreciate Twitch's color-coded usernames. It's super important. Connie, how are you? It was a couple of days ago. Was good? Nice. It's funny because you rated in saying you were going to the IRL meetup, and then Adam C. Eunice rated in and said he was going to an IRL meetup. So I assumed you both were going to the same meetup. Fab does separate what's Unity and what's Unreal Base 2. Oh, it does. Suggested decoration, poinsettias. Poinsettias. Let's see. What do they look like? Poinsettia. Poinsettias. Oh, these are like the Christmas plant. Popular Christmas plant. Native to Mexico. Maybe. Yeah, I don't see why not. They're kind of year-round, right? Did they die? I always thought they were fake. Every time I saw one, I thought it was fake. You see them in the pack? I can just use them? It said it's in the pack. Why aren't they here then? Houseplant Mega Pack. Maybe I need to update it. Here it is. Oh, it's probably the Latin name. Whatever, they're probably using the Latin name. Is it this? Yeah, okay. Main game scene. All right, I'll add it. Why not? Move. Or scene. It'll only take me a second. They'll basically just be a potted plant. Wait, should they grow or should they just be... Yeah, oh, these aren't poinsettias. These aren't poinsettias. What is this? Euphorbia. What? What is a euphorbia? Or unless that is the scientific name. Euphorbia. Red plant? I don't know. Polcherima. Poinsettia. Well then. Yeah, No, it is a poinsettia. When do they live? Are they year-round? Also, is that a flower? Like, is the red part the flower? When do poinsettias bloom? I can't spell it. For winter decor, and their bloom time is naturally tied to the changing seasons. They typically bloom in late fall and continue into winter, with most varieties flowering during November, December, and January. This is because poinsettias are short day plants, meaning they flower when exposed to longer periods of darkness. Interesting. To encourage poinsettias to bloom, growers often simulate these natural conditions which involve providing a period of darkness. Okay, that's interesting. It's an interesting thing about. I could add that as, you know what I'll do? It won't grow in the wild, but you'll be able to buy the seeds for them. How about that? So it'll basically be like a carrot. It'll basically be a carrot. No, but then I want you to like put the whole plant in a pot. I'm struggling with this. What should it be? Should it be... So I have flowers that you can put in vases. Single flowers. I have plants that you can decorate your house with that are like snake plants and rubber trees and like indoor potted plants. And this is kind of like a seasonal indoor potted plant. Keep it potted, make it give bonus. Yeah, keep it potted, make it give bonus happiness in the inn, but it dies every 2 days and you have to buy a new one. Sounds so annoying. Maybe it's just a flower that grows in winter, and that's that. It's a flower that grows in winter, and you can put it in a vase. Object is easier, but now it's like, oh no. But it only blooms at certain times. I'm like struggling to deal with the realism of that. This is where I fall apart when it comes to like game economy. I can't just like fake it. I need some way to make it as real as possible. Also, Restream just said, congratulations, you've received 100 messages today with Restream chat. Why are you congratulating me about that? Does it have to be realistic? Of course not. But like my soul forces myself to try. I am going to make it a potted plant, just like snake plants. Snake plant. No, what's it called? What the hell are they called? What? Sansevieria. Sansevieria. Wait. What did I call them? Decor plant. Rubber tree plant? Monstera. I don't have a snake plant? Decor plant. Where is it? I never made a snake plant. Okay. All right, we'll start with the Monstera then. Decor, plant, Monstera. Ani! Keep it for the Alpine Lake Christmas update. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that mentally. We don't need to make it. Maybe you craft it. Maybe you can craft these if you get like... Oh, maybe that's how you make these. That's interesting. Maybe if you want to make a potted plant, it's like 3... And like you can grow them. You grow the flowers. You collect 3 of them. And you put it in a pot, and it's like a permanent flower. What do you think of that? What do you think of that kind of game logic? Like you can craft a potted plant with the pot and 3 flowers that you grow on your property. And then it's like a permanent installation decoration. I like that idea. It doesn't make sense, and it feels good. Like, you don't just put 3 flowers together and you have a potted plant. Like, that's unrealistic, but it's a good way for me to practice being unrealistic. Takes deep breath. I'm gonna take a deep breath too. All right, I'm gonna do that. I think it's a good idea. So I do need this. It's gonna be a little, and maybe some character will want it. Like, you know, I really want to take home a Monstera plant, but they always die if there's only some way to like put it in a pot. And then there's a recipe for like making a potted plant, and then you get to make as many of those as you want. You get to decorate your house with it. Oh my god, this is great. I'm excited about life now. I'm gonna have a great rest of the day. The reason why I like this is because I've never seen something like this in a game. I've never seen another game take flowers to this level. The only other game I saw, maybe Fae Farm. Fae Farm had a lot of different like flower mechanics, but the flower mechanics were pointless. I didn't understand what to do with all the flowers. Like, they were totally pointless. You just sold them. Maybe there were other things to do with the flowers that I just didn't dig into, but it just seemed pointless. Sounds good. I'm just happy for poinsettias. Well, thank you for the redeem. All right, so this is Monstera. I gotta spell this right. Poinsettia, right? Poinsettia. Poinsettia. Yeah. Poinsettia. Poinsettia. Dupe. Okay, cool. So I need to grab that actually. So copy this. And I need a new pot. I can't use the same pot. So let's find a pot that this goes in. What kind of pots do poinsettias usually go in? Is there like a... Is there like a traditional pot? No, it can be anything. Oh, a wicker basket. Actually, that seems pretty classic to me. It's kind of cool. I don't have wicker baskets though. Looks like there isn't a standard one. I was trying to jog my memory if there's like a standard one. I guess Christmassy things. White looks nice. Maybe I'll grab a white one. I don't like how short it is. Why is it so short? I feel like if I scale it up, it looks better. Yeah, it just looks better. How about this one? That looks good. Done. I'm used to the plastic green version of a terracotta wrapped in foil. Yeah, the foil is pretty iconic. I am seeing that in a few of these. Maybe a bow. I do really like the wicker. I think the wicker is pretty. I'd have to make that though. I'm not making that. I am not making that. You know what I do want to do? I want to make one of these an item. This would be a cool item. Maybe a little lower so you can like put 4 different potted plants on it where normally you can only have one. Ooh, and yeah, plant stands. I'll make, okay. Future tasks. Oh, I forgot about this. This is pretty. I made this for Kilika. These are, yeah, they're adorable. This whole pack is great. You should use it for your cafe game. So 1, 2. Also, if somehow there's anyone out there on YouTube watching, this is the first YouTube stream I've ever done. So feel free to say hi or just lurk, whatever. But yeah, I've been streaming for like almost 2 years now on Twitch, and I'm trying it on YouTube. Because why not? Plant hype. Yeah, I need to make the next game I make, it's not going to require like 500 different kinds of asset packs. I'm going to focus on like a few. Just like 2. If a game requires more than 5 asset packs, then it's probably too much content. Oh my god, it's Clayman. Clay, how are you? I'm really enjoying you having your camera on lately. It's just so much more immersive. Everyone, big shout out to Clayman Dev. The immersion. Good morning to you. It fits really well with the mid-poly look I'm striving for, so sorry if I use some of the same assets. I fully encourage you to use these. I kind of want to reach out to some of these devs, some of these creators that are making these packs and be like, you want to just model for me? Can I just hire you? I'm doing really good today. Today's a very good day. It's Friday. It's Friday. No, I'm not gonna steal your sound effect by singing it. But I'm doing very good today. Okay, why is that? You're so tiny. Why are you so tiny? I mean, monsteras are pretty big, but... There's so many jokes I can make here, but none of them are appropriate. Yeah, this is a family-friendly stream, even though everyone forces it to not be. Does everyone have Epic Hero Game wishlisted? You know, I hope you do. You know the drill. Everyone knows the drill. The drill is to wishlist and follow Epic Hero Game. Our wonderful friend Clayman is making. Also, don't forget to, if you're a streamer and you want stream games on your channel, you should buy Chat Ragdoll Racing. Sorry, I forgot the name. Do it. I have it in my library, but I have not launched it because I'm on my Mac and I don't launch my PC. But I should launch it so I can like give it a review. Wait, no. No, that's the demo. What? What is this? It's already in my library, but it's asking me to add to cart. What do I have? I'm confused. I swear I bought it. I don't know why the buy button's still there. It's telling me to install it. Anyway, make sure to wishlist and follow. I have magic, I guess, yeah. All right, so, this is annoying actually. I want a poinsettia to be able to be put on something, which means it can't be a monstera. What's something you can put a vase? So what does a vase have that a monstera doesn't? Just delete. Okay, wait a minute. Vase. It has a decor linker. Okay, I think I just need to add this. I think I just need to add that. Let me hide the vase for a second. The linker is that. The Monstera goes away. The pot for the Monstera goes away. This actually stays here at the origin, but I'll put it in this visual group, which needs to be moved back. Okay. Is that it? Is that all I need? I think I need to tell it what kind of thing it is. It's an object. Right. Yes, it is an object. Link type, link object. So none of this is hooked up. I wonder if it's doing it automatically. It links to tables. This links to tables. Okay, I think it's all good. Leth, how are you? Buy it twice. Should. I think you need to open Steam on your PC high. Yeah, I think I need to turn on my PC. I haven't turned on my PC in a very long time. Claim on it. Alpine Lake's going okay. It's very slow, you know. I get an hour or two a day of work. So lately it's just been like make 2 assets and then that's it. So it's going really slow in that sense. I'm hoping I find a flow at some point. I'm not sure it's going to happen. It might just be slow until the end. The bitter end. Restrictive inventory? No, it's not an inventory. It's a tabletop. Nope, it's not a tabletop either. It's nothing. I think I just needed this linker. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it. Slow and steady wins the race. I'm not sure about that. I don't think in this industry that's the case. It seems like quick and dirty can do a better job. But it does make me feel better that that saying exists. So here's to feeling better. Sorrow, how's it going? You know what's funny is also Sang Chad. Sang Chad, I see the test. Hello. I didn't notice that one message. I guess the YouTube messages show up so infrequently in the shared chat that I'm not even looking at it. Sarah, how are ya? All right, there's a poinsettia now. Poinsettia. Turgis. Turgis, how's it going? Everyone, shout out to Turgis. How was your stream today? What did you get up to? Were you playing something? Welcome in, Raiders, indeed, Virtue. How's it going? Still doing plants today, a little bit. What, right, so I decided to make this something growable, so you can, like, harvest flowers. So I'm gonna do that too. So I need to make a crop. And then this... I'll have to set up the recipe for this in a sec. Let's just make sure this is working. I was fishing. Earlier, Clayman had me playing a game where you check... Oh my god. What is happening? I do remember Clayman screaming that word many times on his stream yesterday. I don't tend to say that word. I guess now I've just made it a thing. I have nothing against saying that word. But maybe I just don't want to right now. Oh. Earthquake. I'm in an earthquake right now. It's very tiny though. Very tiny earthquake. It's still going. It's getting bigger. Nah. It's chill. Chill earthquake. Chill quick. Still going. What the hell? All right, I think it's done. think it's done. I mean, I'm safe. It's like barely shaking my desk. Sometimes when I get excited, I move around and the desk wobbles and I'm like, is this an earthquake? But I was perfectly still and it's like shaking my chair. You were playing some more Dredge? Cool. How was it? How's Dredge going? Is it still as good as it was the first time you played it? Poinsettia. A pretty festive red flower. Looks like red leaves. How about a pretty festive flower that looks like red leaves. Okay. And then I need a crop. So I'll just say flower tulip. So I need the grow flower tulip, the single flower tulip, this item, the seed, the SP, and that's it. It doesn't grow in the wild. It is purely something you grow on your property. So here we duplicate. We want to swap out tulip with poinsettia. Dupe. Does Japan have a quake map you can look up to see what it was? Yeah. There's an app I can open. Let's see what the latest quake was. I don't know how to use it though. Timeline? Dense fog, 10:30 a.m. Nope. Map. I don't see it. Maybe it's not on this. There's a typhoon coming. I don't see it. Tokyo quake today. No, that's not today. Earthquakes in Tokyo, most recent. So Tokyo had it says 0 quakes in the past 24 hours. There's definitely a quake just now. Maybe it's not updated yet. How often do quakes happen? I'd say I feel one once a month. You found it? May not be updated yet. Yeah, it probably takes a minute. Fuzzy. How big and how deep do you reckon it is? I will not answer that. We haven't had one for a while. We used to have them sometimes a couple times a day. I guess I'm not sure where you are. Tell the earthquake to stop it. There are probably many you don't feel. Yeah. It was small. It isn't in my database, and we're both in the ring of fire. Funny. All right, so now I got all this fun poinsettia stuff. So the single flower is this. So I'll grab that. Swap this one out. Make it a little bigger. Get rid of the tulip. And that's that. Yo, Mr. D-Boy, good morning. Here it's more like violent storms and floods, not much quaking. That's pretty dangerous though. Still. I was in Disneyland walking with my wife when we got hit by a 5.3. She thought it was just a roller coaster going by. All of the street lamps were shaking and they shut down the park for 3 hours. Oh, in California, yeah, that's dangerous. Very dangerous. I've been in Helsinki twice, both in winter when it was -25 with humidity and wind, and once during summer where it was super nice swimming in the sea. Northwest Chiba Prefecture, you found it. 4.2. Chiba. I gotta make my way out to Chiba someday. The only time I've ever been there is to go to the dog hospital. Okay. So we got the flower. I don't want to spend too much more time on this. Let me see if I can focus and just get this done. Poinsettia. But we do need to adjust for Rogue Spotify. A large flower takes 6 days to grow. A pretty seasonal winter flower. A festive winter flower. Whatever. Poinsettia, poinsettia, poinsettia. Dun 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 dun. Okay. So the item recipe to make the decor plant is actually going to be item requirements. It's going to be poinsettia flowers. It's going to be 3, and then I'll have to make a pot item later. Some other time. The seed flower poinsettia. This is going to grow. Poinsettia. 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 Poinsettia flowers take 6 days to grow. Or, maybe they'll be like maybe the winter festival will require you to grow these. Like, oh god, our normal supplier just they didn't send us the flowers. They only sent us the seeds. Here, take these seeds and grow as many as you can for the event. That sounds fun. Yo, Yag! Gucci Grandma! What up, Yag Gooch? Yag Gucci. I heard that Clayman and Yag met in Adam Learns Live many, many years ago. Is this true? Or is this lore? Fake lore. It isn't? Am I confusing one of you with someone else? That's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I mean, he still streams. Oh, I guess maybe... Oh, he probably streams while you're sleeping. I believe we met through someone else before that. Oh, okay. But we did meet many moons ago before that. Okay, okay. But you were both, like, involved in that stream. Proper OGs, yeah. Sometimes I'll like creep up on streamers. I'll check their Twitch stats to see when they started, because I'm just like curious about that. And sometimes it's like, oh, this massively popular streamer. Oh, they started a year ago. And then I'll see someone else. It's like, oh my god, they've been streaming since like 2017. Crazy. Great, and that's just when they've been streaming, not like on Twitch. I kind of wish I got involved in Twitch sooner. I waited until I was an old ass man. I only started streaming very recently, but I've been around forever. Is that true, Clayman? iHeart. iHeart, how could you? Ani, thank you for the hydrate. I may be falling asleep. Ani, I have that effect on people. You should lean into it. Go to bed. Goob goob, puppy pick. Puppy pick. Photos. Please don't open on screen. Thank you. I mean, it would have opened to this, which is ridiculous. This is under my desk. This is my soundproofing wall, which doesn't really work. Let me get a new puck. Oh, I was at the dog park today. So first there was this one on the way to the dog park. No, this was yesterday. This was yesterday at 6 p.m. Okay, this is last night. This is my neighbor's dog. And then here is a video of Moo playing at the park today. Whee! This dog kept trampling him so bad that he actually got scared. He didn't want to play with him anymore because every time he'd run, he would just flip him over. So he got scared. And then I was on the subway. I was taking the dog to my wife's office. I was on the subway and I was just like peeking over to see where he was. And he's just like staring right back at me. So he's on his back, just staring up through this little vent. Ridiculous. Goob, how's it going? Thanks for the redeem. The weirdest earthquake I had ever experienced was when I was living in New Jersey. There was a 3.4 in Virginia, and we felt it all the way in New Jersey. It felt much stronger than a 3.4, and we were so far away from the center. Apparently, earthquakes on the East Coast are much more rare, but they tend to travel farther because there is much more rock. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I felt one in New York. I felt two in New York, I think. Or... Wait, did I feel it? I remember my wife telling me she was in like an old building working at some company as like a freelancer, and she said she felt it really bad. And I was in our apartment and I maybe I didn't feel it at all. I don't remember. I actually can't remember. 'Tis the earthquake, it's gently rocking me to bed. Now we have ads in a minute. Also, by the way, everyone, follow Turgis. Follow Turgis. He was playing Dredge today. He's a great friend of the stream. He raided in like 20 minutes ago. Make sure to follow Turgis. WWE style, yeah. Turgis, that's such a good emote combination. That's exactly how to describe what happened at the park. He was running all happy like that, and then bam, on his back every time. WWE style, exactly. All right, let's keep going. I just want to finish this. I want to finish this. Grow, point setup. So I need different stages of growth. So let's say I'll just use... I'll use this one. So this is the small one. Which goes here. And then this is the large one, which goes here. Get rid of the tulip. Single flower? Maybe I don't need it. I don't need it. A couple years back, I remember pulling an all-nighter, and the room started shaking when I stood up. I was like, "Oh no, am I too old for all-nighters?" And it was was it an earthquake? It is a weird feeling. Yeah, earthquakes are strange. The first few times I felt them, it was just an unreal experience. Like, oh, the whole world is shaking. It's really hard to grasp that. I know the entire world is not shaking, but everything in your immediate surroundings is shaking. It's crazy. But then after like the 15th one, it's like, oh, it's shaking. Things are shaking again. Weird. But not that weird. Is this everything? I got the seeds. I mean, I'll need to take new screenshots of the seed packets, but that's for another time. Oh, what did I say? How long does this thing take to grow? Seed takes 6 days. That means this needs to be 2 and 4. Kind of get used to the small ones. The ones near me are smaller than the ones in Japan, but more frequent. Yeah, frequent. I feel like it's more dangerous when they're more frequent. You ignore them more. I don't know. Takes 3 months IRL. Listen, don't tempt me. I get very caught up with IRL. I can't not have some connection to real life. I gotta add these peace lilies too. Should I just add a bunch of plants today? Should I just add all these plants? Red peace lily, white peace lily. The dollar plant, these are cool. I love these. Snake plant, here's the snake plant I wanted to add. Maybe now's the time, just do them all right now. Let's just do it. So, Monstera. So which ones go on tables and which ones don't? Maybe they all should. And I'll start with the poinsettia. So decor. You're not gonna be able to craft these, so I won't have an item recipe. 1, 2, 3. Item. And the scriptable prefab. Thingy. So I need how many? Poinsettia. I need a white peace lily. Or what are the different names for the peace lilies? Peace lily. Red peace lily. The red peace lily is commonly referred to as an anthurium. Not common. It's definitely commonly known as peace lily. Frequency is a good thing. It releases the pressure gently so the volcano... Oh, right. For the earth. And for your safety, frequent is good. But for your preparedness, I don't know. It's like a pressure cooker. If you plug the release valve, it becomes a shrapnel bomb. Well, don't plug the release valve. Maybe we should be digging holes to make earthquakes. All right, whatever. Red and white. White peace lily. Dupe. And then peace. So we want this. And let's pick a pot. I feel like dark is better. Something neutral? This one's good. Copy. Paste. Get rid of poinsettia. Scale this up. White peace lily, done. So let's duplicate this one and change it to red. So change white to red. And then grab the red peace lily. Let's pick out a pot for it. Let me put this one back. Oh, were these like younger versions? Oh, look at that. They are younger versions. I'm not gonna have them grow. They're just gonna be things you buy. Mr. Zombie, how's it going? Sneaks in and hides behind the dog bed. Listen, you can't do that. That's actually a tactic that's been suggested. If we throw a bomb in the volcano, it won't erupt on its own. Some guy who sells bombs online. Yeah, well, I agree with that. How about blue? Blue and red. What's red's complementary color? I forget. So let's get rid of this. Maybe this one. Maybe like a cylindrical one. No, I like white. I like white. Okay. Copy. White peace lily. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Keep going. Don't stop. No, 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 not white. We want to go to red. Red peace lily. Go, go, go. Save, save, save. Paste, paste, paste. Yink, yink. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Delete old. Out with the old, in with the new. I mean, I wouldn't call myself a machine. I'm definitely just copying and pasting assets into these duplicated prefabs. No big deal. So this is a red peace lily. A red peace lily. Red peace lilies. This looks super, I don't know. What's the description for a red peace lily? Is it peace or peace? Also, it looks nothing like a lily. This is a terrible description. A hardy, pretty indoor plant. And then white peace lily. Same. White peace lily. A white peace lily. White peace lilies. Done, 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 done. Keep going, keep going. I'll boo you back. Alright, that's 2. I want to make 2 more. I want to make the dollar plant and then the snake plant. I'm basically only adding plants if I've owned them. Like, I should eventually put cacti. I have a lot of cacti. But they're, I don't know, they're kind of boring to me. Oh, and one of these. I forgot what these are called. Spider plant? This is a spider plant. I've had one of these too. I actually had a lot of these. Our office had one of these, my old office, and it had one sad leaf and it was struggling to stay alive for so long. All right, next is you. Next is you. You get like a little squat one, right? I can put it in this one. White always looks good. I don't know. I just keep using white. With this square one. Yeah, this one just looks like... This square one looks like those really thin plastic ones you get that they come in when you get them at the plant store. Square. Like cubed. Do these look good at all? Not really. Maybe if it's bigger? No. Nah, they look stupid. Not really sure what these super shallow ones are for. Maybe for the cacti. The shallow ones are for the cacti. Maybe red. Okay, this one gets this red one. Okay, done, done. Take. So peace lily, peace lily, peace lily. So we're gonna replace red peace lily with what even is this? It's a dollar, it's like a dollar plant, right? Dollar plant. The dollar plant can refer to a few different plants, all known for their distinct coin-like feature. The most common dollar plant is Lunaria annua, also known as annual honesty or silver dollar. It's flat, silvery petals. Actually, this is the one, Chinese money plant. That's right. So it's commonly known as a Chinese money plant, but I don't really have countries, like real countries in the game. So if I call it a Chinese money plant, I'm indicating that China exists, which no countries exist in the game. So what do I name it? Just a money plant? I'll just call it a money plant. Good suggestion. Money plant. Does the money plant grow money in the game? Maybe. Maybe it should. It's cute. I like it. It's cute. It's a cute plant. Decor plant, money plant. Oh god. Is that what I want? I guess so. Money plant. Money plant. A money plant. Money plants. Hardy indoor plant. Everything is just called a hardy indoor plant because they are. They don't die. You don't need to water them. It's a very strange concept to have decorative plants that don't die and don't need water, and have crops you have to water every day. Like, I struggle with these concepts. Okay, so now what do I want to do? I want to take screenshots of all these things. And then I will have added a bunch of items to the game, so that's good. So let's see. Crops need lots of water to make big produce. Indoor plants just trying to look pretty. That's the difference. I mean, yeah, but looking pretty is like a game mechanic. I'm turning looking pretty into a game mechanic here. So it's almost like I should implement watering plants, like your house plants, because you're cleaning the floors, you're making the beds. Like watering your indoor plants, that will also make your decorations better. So maybe I add like a withering, like maybe it's just slap a shader on it that withers it and make it starved for water, and then it's like it doesn't give the stat bonus that it should. Have them buy the decorative auto waterers. Well, I mean, so you can hire someone. You can hire an innkeeper, and maybe they water the plants for you. You know. I'm actually liking this idea of having to water the plants, your indoor plants, so the stats do the thing. I'm gonna put that on like the features list, maybe. I don't know how it's gonna play. Content additions, story related additions, performance, graphics. I feel like there's an innkeeping. Nope. Let's just put in items. So make indoor plants need water and wither if they don't get water. I don't know. Say, well, this is scope creeping, but I already have all the systems in place. I have a watering system. I can set different states of things. I can very simply make the stats come and go. Like, it's not that creepy. It's more, I guess it's more like, is that fun? We'll see. It's just on the list. If I really loved the idea, I would be implementing it right now. But I only kind of like the idea. I think it's a decent idea. A linked auto waterer for indoor plants. You fill it once and it has a built-in gauge. You mean like that's what the mechanic should be? Just water it once forever and it's done? Kind of like my tomato outside. I have like a tomato planter where it just has a giant reservoir of water that the roots can grab. Have fun, everyone. Time to go to the office and say goodbye to my team in person. Debug. Have a great final day. Don't do anything stupid like tell everyone to go F themselves and quit. Like, don't do that. Just be pleasant. And if you do tell everyone to go F themselves and quit, make sure to videotape it so we can see. Look at the image. What image? Oh, you posted a link. It's so funny. Oh, that's a door. Oh, yeah, I have these. Oh, so when you say auto, I'm like thinking something mechanical, like an automation game. But yeah, no, these are great. I use these outside. Like, I just didn't realize. No, yeah, these are cool. These are cool and decorative. What would that? It would be like turning the plants into inventories, and if there's an auto waterer in the inventory, you don't need to water it all the time. So maybe that's a little scope creepy. Maybe make all plants inventories, and if there is a water reserve, I don't know, watering isn't as required. I don't know. Maybe that's that's a little scope creepy. And it's very complicated. It's very complicated. Is that all the ones I wanted to add? No, Sansevieria. Should I call it Sansevieria or snake plant? Money plant. Snake plant. Snake plant. Snake plant might be the first one that works well with a square pot. Hooray. No. It goes with the cylindrical one for sure. For sure. Which one? Maybe yellow. Yeah, yellow. Copy. Paste. This one's, I love this plant. It's gorgeous. So chunky. So cute. Yeah, I saw the wall of, I saw like the giant link and I think my brain just like buzzed over it. Just didn't even pay attention. Snake plant. Snake. 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 What was the last one I just did? Money plant. I didn't do the item. Oh no, I did. Money. All right. Ooh, am I good? How many have I added? Now I have money plant, monstera, poinsettia, red peace lily, rubber tree, snake plant, white peace lily. That's a good amount. It's a good amount. People are gonna want more, but that's good for now. All right, I'm done adding plants. iHeart, your redeem for like add a decoration just sent me spiraling down like add all plants. But that's good. That's good. I needed to do that because it's literally on my list. Assets. Furniture. 5 of every style. I'm pretty sure plants are on here. Boom. Good for now, right? Keep going. What else can I add here that I have assets for? Seasonal decorations, no. Dog furniture, no. No, I don't have asset packs for any of these other ones. I'd have to make them. Do you have hanging ceiling decoration logic in your build system? I do not. But it does work for free. Right? I think I get that for free if I just if I change one line of code, like where I check for a decoration. I check at the floor. So all I have to do is change one line of code to check the ceiling. And I have ceiling decoration logic for like, yeah, ceiling fans, hanging lights, chandeliers. That's really cool. I always had that on the back of my mind. Like I'll do it eventually. It gets complicated because of the top-down nature, like the top-down view of the game. You know, it can clutter up your in really quickly. Like I can see having an option to turn it on and off, but it gets complicated. It would be cool. It would be cool. So right now, I mean, I have the logic for putting stuff on the walls. So I need more wall lights, lamps, wall lamps. Ceiling decorations. I'll put it on the list. I don't have it yet. Seasonal decor, those Xmas stars from the ceiling. Oh yeah. Maybe I should just, oh maybe actually that would be a cool wall decoration, just glow in the dark stars. That would be a cool shader to make too. So like at night it like glows up. That'd be cool. Yeah. They have like projectors nowadays too. Maybe like the closer you get to the wall hanging, it reduces its opacity. Yeah, I could make them the same shader as the tree. The tree leaves where you walk in front of it and it like dissolves and it comes back. I could do something like that. But then where does it end? Sketchy. Where does it end? What was the next thing I wanted to do? Oh, I wanted to make a new zone. What time is it? So yeah, that's another thing that's missing from my stream manager from having to do the dual stream. I don't know how long I've been going for. How long have I been going for? Who am I? An hour and 37 minutes? Okay. Plenty of time. I'm gonna start a new zone. I'm gonna start a new zone. So let's do it. I'm grandma. Am I? Am I grandma? What should I start the zone from? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm grandma. What zone should I start from? I think I should start from the meadow. It's got everything in it that I might need. Let's start from the meadow. So I need a new biome. I need a new... Oh, that's so confusing. There's an NPC named Meadow. Oh, and it's not called Meadow. Ah, how annoying. So maybe I'll start from base station? I'll start from base station. I need the scene. I need the location. I need the... And I need a biome, but I'll just get another one somewhere else. Excuse me. That's what I told my cats, at least. This is dumb. I'll just hike loop a duplicate. This is going to be called the timber thicket scene. Ooh. Does anyone else's arm hurt when they sneeze? Like, my arm hurts now. This happens all the time to me. Wait, timber thicket. I just typed it in and... Thicket? Oh, timer thicket. Whoops. Timber thicket scene, and I need a location, so... Location... Let's grab... base station. Timber thicket. This is now called timber thicket. It's not an interior scene, it's an outdoor scene. Adjacent locations. The only adjacent location right now is the pond, which is called Trail B. I hate that. And then let's open it up. So, timber thicket scene. And I need to raise everything and make a new scene from this. What is the timber thicket going to look like? I should draw it out first. So it's a forest area that is densely wooded, but not currently. Maybe it's not currently densely wooded. Maybe they've already raised that area and... Yo, Ab, how's it going? Just got back home from vacation. Welcome home. Where'd you go? How was it? Let's first get rid of all this vegetation. Clear. And I'll get rid of everything I don't need. Like, I don't need this entering the caves quest listener. I don't need the spawn clutter. I'll need spawn clutter eventually. But for now, I'm just going to leave that. Just leave one. Spotlight I don't need. This cave spotlight. Shutterbug quest items. I don't need that. The quest listeners doesn't have anything in it. I'll just leave that if I need it. Clean up meadow quest items. Get rid of that. The meadow biome. It's going to be called the timber thicket biome now. Gold Coast in Aussie was great. Spent most of the time at a big arcade, watched a gold class style movie, and sat at the beach. That sounds wonderful. That sounds so fun. I wanna go there eventually. It's just so far. It's so far. Fireflies. Let's get rid of those. Get rid of this sign. It's random log. Why can't I grab that log? Tree stump. Goodbye. Logs. Goodbye. Pine tree half wall. Forgot I made that. Alright, so this is a nice clean scene. What am I gonna do with it? I don't need all of these. Let's get rid of the rock piles. And I'm gonna get rid of all of the cliffs. I just want to keep the ground for now. Where are all the cliffs? Terrain? These are all grounds. Where's cliffs? Oh, here we go. Cliff. These are not all cliffs technically. Maybe I just delete everything? I don't need this cart. I don't need whatever this thing is. Bye. I should look up some reference, some inspiration. Let's do that. So it's a thicket. What is a thicket? I don't know. Let's just start there. Images. Thicket. It's just a densely wooded area. A grove is more like it. It's like a clearing in a... It's like a clearing in a heavily wooded area. What if I look up logging, forest logging? Like maybe I decorate the place with a lot of fallen logs and this kind of brush where it's just like piles of branches. And what should it look like? Oof. Yeah, it should look like this, right? It should look like a relatively large clearing that's decimated. There's a problem with that though. Large areas in top-down games look terrible. If there's one thing I've learned about making top-down games at a certain distance from the camera, large areas look bad. If you do make large areas, you just need something in every spot so that when you move around the map, you're never in a zone, you're never in an area that has nothing, because that's so boring. I mean, that's kind of I guess that's any video game. If you're in a giant area where there is literally nothing and you can't even see anything else, it's bad. I guess maybe if you're in an open world game, like a third person view, and you could see in the distance where you're going and you have a goal and you can see like a vista, maybe that's okay, because at least you have like an idea of what you're doing. In this kind of area where it's top down and you can only see what's on screen that's around you, you can't see into the distance. It gets super boring super fast, and it looks bad. It just looks bad. So I can't really make a giant expansive area like this, but I can just pare it down. Let's block it out. Let's block it out. So, all right, I'm gonna get rid of all the cliffs. I think I'm gonna get rid of all the cliffs. Cliff. I think a third-person open world empty is still bad and super common. Yes, yeah. Empty is bad. Top down or not. All right, I'm just gonna move these aside. Oh, how annoying, how annoying. Oh wait, can I do this? How about this? I'm gonna delete these. And then maybe if I do this, it'll only select the ground plane. There we go. That's what I want. So I can move this aside. Or no, I'll add the, oh yeah, I'll make a parent, empty parent. So now this is the ground plane. And everything outside of this is not. Get rid of these for now. Whoops. What is that? Darkwood Dragon! Oh my god. Darkwood, how's it going? It's been a while since I caught a stream. How you doing? I'm doing great. How are you doing? 13 months. 13 months. That's one of the longest. Darkwood, how have you been? All right, now there's no cliffs. No cliffs. I'm just gonna design with this. What's it gonna? I'm just my creativity is just like a square. But when you log stuff, like when you're chopping down trees, you are gonna do it in an organized way. So maybe a square is the right choice. This is the entrance. Maybe the pathing here is throwing me off. It's possible I just want to get rid of all of it. Like I'll keep these. Had a really bad period, but things are starting to look up. Darkwood, I'm very sorry to hear that, but I'm glad things are starting to look up. And I'm sorry everyone for the ads. If you need to vent, Darkwood, feel free. Feel free to vent. You know what? I don't need a back. It's possible it should be like the farm where I use this stuff. One, two, three, four. Can I put that in here? Move it over. Does that line up? It does. Good. It's just one big thing and a lot of small things happen in a very short amount of time. Well, again, I'm glad things are looking up. Wait. Why is that? Oh, it should be 0.5. Weird. I guess this can be 2. Just needs to be like this. I'm not sure how big this needs to be. It's very dangerous for me to just start laying this out now. I should be roughing it in. How's the game going? It's going okay. It's going okay. You know, slow. So slow. I mean, I guess it is like a mini farm. So maybe this makes actually perfect sense. It does turn into like a mini farm later on. I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. We've had these reservations for like a month. It's not like a super fancy place, but we just haven't gone out a lot recently. My wife's been very busy at work. So I'm excited to get out of the house. Moo's doing okay. Moo's doing alright. So I took him into my wife's office today so coworkers can meet the dog. It was insane. Basically, like imagine 8 people, no, maybe 7 people all petting a dog at once. That's exactly 100% no exaggeration what was happening. 7 people all petting a dog at once and screaming like kawaii, kawaii, kawaii ne, like just like screaming how cute he was. It was really funny. Don't lie, it was you. I'm not lying. Can I do this? Maybe I'll just do this. Oh, well, that's annoying. Did I not keep any 8x8s? No, I didn't. I think I could just do 0.25, 0.25, and nothing will break. It's not smart to do that though. All right, so this gives me a lot of room to play. There's a few decorations I need in this zone, which I need a trailer. I need like an industrial wood chipper, or like, I don't know, some kind of wood chipper. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm like, they're not logging for logs. They're logging to grind it up and to make cardboard boxes. So yeah, there's straight wood chipping these trees. I need a lot of logs, stumps. Do I have tree stumps? I have different kinds of tree stumps. These Sinti tree stumps are pretty good. Beaver Crew, Ecliptic, how's it going? Yeah, the beavers did it. Oh, maybe that's what their names should have been. Beaver boxes. No, that's no. Beaver. No. Never mind. Strike that from the record. Oh, I just realized something. I can't put yesterday's VOD on YouTube. News around here is nuttier than squirrel poo. Gross. All right, someone remind me to take down the VOD from yesterday. Oh, so stupid. I had very sensitive information on that thing. Let me just bring in all these tree stumps. Not swamp. Stump, 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 stump. This is just temporary. Although these don't look like logged, they just look like dead tree stumps. And let me convert this into my style. So smoothing angle, calculate, 180, apply. There we go, my style, smooth, nice and smooth. Yeah, these don't look like, this doesn't look bad. Like, it's supposed to evoke something kind of bad. But I should decorate the scenes with these more. I don't know why I don't. Maybe I'll do a pass where, I mean, I definitely have to do a decoration pass on everything. This one's okay. Like, maybe this was just like a poorly logged tree. Not really. More of these. This is like a pine tree, I guess. Doesn't have visible roots. All right, well, let me just decorate with gray boxes. That'll do the trick. 3D cube. So the trailer. I guess it's gonna be like over here in the back, of course. Although that's not good zone, it's not good zone design to put it in the back, I feel like. I should probably put it in the front. Because you enter from here and you're not gonna see the stuff in the back. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And then I need the wood chipper. So the wood chipper. Wood. I'm searching wood chipper like I might have an asset pack that has wood chippers in it. I don't. But what I do have is I might have a car. What is this? Oh. Truck? Simple People Trucker. No. I must have deleted it. I used to have car assets, just like from a town pack. But I guess it's gone. What does a wood chipper look like? Industrial wood chipper. Yeah, so it's a big cube with a conveyor belt and some kind of spewing thing. How much wood a wood chipper chip if a wood chipper chip wood? If a wood chipper would chip wood. A wood chipper would chip many woods. Many woods. Rough something in. Here's the conveyor belt. Here is the spewing tube. Don't. Everyone behave. What am I? What is the word that I'm looking for? Shaft? This wood spewing shaft? That is not better. That is not a better phrase. Did my best. I'm just trying to be accurate. EXO has it going. All the wood he could chip, wood chipper would chip if a wood chipper could chip wood. Listen, I'm not good with tongue twisters. You know I can't read. You know I'm not a good reader. Very slow. And then it's got like this tractor wheels. Because it's some tractor wheels. I'll just give it real wheels. Plus 3D object. Cylinder. Let's just pretend that these are like treads. Can everyone pretend? There, treads. All right, we have a wood chipper. I had too much fun making that. And then it all spews into a container. It'll just be like an open dumpster style container. All right, and then the trailer can just like be here. Maybe a little bigger. How big is this thing? It's too, ooh, this is too tall. This is way too big. It's way too big. What do the houses look like? Let's say house A. How big are the houses? If this is the size of a house, maybe that's okay then. Trailer could be that big. Beaver Box Company's woods. Ridiculous. I'm sorry for exacerbating your disability. Your disability. It's okay. It's okay. We white boxing? Yeah. Yeah, I've got a new area where this is where the evil corporation is all posted up. Killica Beats. Killica, how are you? To all the new people here today, or not like people new to the channel, but like people just waking up or just joining us. I'm actually streaming on YouTube right now too. First time. Never streamed on YouTube before. We're just gonna see how it goes for a couple weeks. See if it's worth it. It seems like growing a YouTube channel is such an ambiguous black box of like impossibility that I don't know. Might have to shut it down. I can't believe the evil corporation would do this. I know, right? Why do evil corporations gotta be so evil? Do they have the equivalent of raids on YouTube? No. I don't think they have anything. They have... What do they have? I don't know. I don't know what they got. I think they have like highlight chat and they have like priority chat. This thing called priority chat where you literally pay for more chat expo. I don't even know what it means. I think you have to enable it, but... So what is this? This is me. This is my settings. Emotes. So they're like... There's no custom channel emotes. I don't think. What's this? You can just do a heart. What does that even do? It doesn't do anything. Killica! Hello, YouTube Killica. So what else do I need in this zone? I need this like fake photo shoot thing where it's like a backdrop of a forest with fake trees that they were photographing, like that whole quest line. I still love that. I still love it. Sometimes ideas like that, over time, I feel like they're bad ideas, but this one still feels like a good idea. Most of you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but that's okay. They also have free unlimited VODs. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I just post all my VODs to YouTube anyway, so it's fine. I am a little interested in, so Restream that I'm using to dualcast. It has this thing that will just like automatically clip things. I don't know. I mean, it probably uses AI, but it'll just like say like, hey, here's 5 moments in your stream. I am curious to see if that works. I have a feeling it won't, because I don't know. I just don't know. We'll see if it does. We'll see if it captures moments that I deem clippable. They have the nice thing where you can schedule a stream, and after the stream is over, it automatically becomes a VOD. You can also seek through the stream while it's running. Oh, that's a good one. That's actually a good feature. Yeah, Twitch. I think Twitch said they're trying to add that. I believe I saw a tweet or some kind of like, hey, we're working on it. Cylinder, where are you? 3D object. Cylinder. 3D object. Plane. All right, I'm gonna make the backdrop. This is probably way too big. What am I doing? This is too big. 0.3. 0.3. Point 2. 1.5. 1.5 is the size of a person. But this is, I believe, double because it's a cylinder. Doing something weird. I really should run the character in here before I keep going. But it's fine. This is all proxy stuff anyway. It's all good. Gotta go. Have a nice stream. EXO. Take care. Have a good one. Everyone shout out to EXO. Their game is almost out. Almost out. Feature complete. Done. Alright, so here's like a silly green screen, whatever. Backdrop. Going to announce this release date soon. Nice. Oh wait, Killica, I'm tired. I woke up and there was no coffee in the house. No, what do you do? I have a blue bottle. I have a blue bottle across the street from me, and every vending machine has coffees and 7-Eleven's open, so that's what I do. In an emergency, I'll like do that. A few more things you got to do first. All right, we'll be waiting. So tree. I feel like I have bad models for trees that are kind of fake trees. Like, well, I'll just use like a really bad model. There's a Costa coffee down the road, but I don't want to pay €6 to wake up. That's an expensive wake up. Here the cappuccinos they're 600 yen, but that translates to $4, which is like, I guess €5 maybe, €4.50. Oh, you know, that'd be kind of cute. If I use my trees that I prototyped the game with. I used these trees to prototype the game. So I'll just use them for this. Why are they such crazy size? They need to look more plastic. It's probably not going to work, actually. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. Let's get rid of this. Remove. You. And you. Go in here. Okay, there's our fake forest setup. Or maybe it's just set up like with the wood chipper in the background. €6 is something like 1,200 yen. Super sugary Starbucks tier stuff though. Oh, that's no good then. Wait, it's 2 to 1? No, that can't be. That can't be 2 to 1. €6 to yen. It's about 1,000 yen. Yeah. Okay. That makes more sense. It's like $7. $7 sugary frappuccino. Starbucks frappuccino. Oh, it's pounds. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, that's right. I forgot. I just see I see that like indicator of currency and it looks like an E. So in my head it's just like, oh, it's a euro. What does the euro look like? 6 pounds to yen, yeah. It's 1,200. Wow, that's crazy expensive. £1 to $1. Oh wow, that's crazy. Hey, wow, the dollar's weak. Dollar's weak compared to the pound. You got good money. You're gonna have fun here. You're gonna have a lot of fun here. Oh, the dog is barking, but he's sleeping. I think he's barking in his sleep. And not even just like sleep yips. He just let out a full-on bark. I'm gonna check on him. Yeah, he's totally asleep. We're bringing an extra suitcase for all that stuff that I'll be bringing home. Yeah, that's the move. That's the move. But what you should do is, I mean, if you can fit the suitcase in another suitcase, do that. But you can also buy a suitcase here and fill it up as you need. Because even the suitcases will be inexpensive. All right, this is like a mess. This is a mess. What am I doing here? What am I doing here? Maybe this goes here. trailer goes here. The trailer, yeah, I think my instincts were right that the trailer should be in front. And then this thing could be in the back corner. We have allowance for 4 cases, I think, so we'll probably buy one. Wow, you're prepared. So what kind of stuff are you looking for? Like, what kind of souvenirs do you plan on buying? Or do you just want anything? When I was in Osaka the other day, the Final Fantasy Square Enix pop-up shop was there too. But it was on the 14th floor of a gigantic mall that was... It took us like 10 minutes to get to the 6th floor because it was like so busy. So I was just like, nah, I don't need to go there again. I already got everything first time. Also, Kilika. So since this is streaming to YouTube, I don't think it's separating the music from the VOD. And it's playing your music. I wonder if YouTube's going to flag it as like copywritten material. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Probably tons of Final Fantasy things. Mrs. Beats will be the main hoarder though. She loves thrifting stuff. Okay. The stuff that I think is very cool to get here is ceramics, pottery, that kind of stuff. It's fun to get like a set of chopsticks, like fancy decorative chopsticks, and like chopstick holders that you put on the table. Even though I never use them, they're just so cute. I always buy them. What's other fun stuff here? Depending on the town you go, some towns have different like specialties. We went to this town where their specialty was glassworks, and we went into one of these shops, and it was like some of the most interesting glassworks I've ever seen. Make a claim against Booyah. He makes money now. You can earn 5 cents or something. I don't make any money. What? I mean, I guess I make money from Twitch, sure. Not from YouTube. I'm not sure how all that stuff works. I can see glass and ceramics not making it home in one piece. They're very good at wrapping it. Like, they're gonna wrap it like for the apocalypse. It'll make it. Also, you gotta buy a lot of sake. You gotta come home with like at least 3 bottles of sake. And candy. Oh my god, the candy. I gotta do a run to the candy shop for a friend. I promised I'd send him some stuff. I am partnered, but I don't have any of that stuff turned on. I haven't not monetized the channel. Cause won't that like activate more ads on my videos? I don't know how it works. Like, is not activating that stuff just leaving money on the table and nothing's different? Or does that insert tons of ads in the middle of the VODs? Also, I don't have enough people going to my channel to monetize. It just doesn't make sense. You think it would be the same? I'm not sure. I'm not liking the way... I'm not liking this restriction I've given myself with this this area. It's possible I want the whole area to be like this. Maybe I want the forest ground. Should be a prefab variant of it. Where is it? Ground 8M. Pathway Forest. Here it is. Grass forests. This. I want this. So I want to replace all of... Do I have a 16M grass forest? Yeah. All right, so all of these 16M grass. I'm gonna replace... Replace with 16M grass forest. Replace. Oh. Didn't replace the scale. I didn't know that was a thing. I have no idea how live YouTube works. I'd assume if it's turned off, there wouldn't be any ads. You might get copyright claim by Warner Brothers though. They own the SC Music. Oh. And they have claims on all my vids, I see. All right, well. We'll see what happens. It's possible that streaming on YouTube is more complicated than it's worth, but I'm gonna give it the old college try. Just for a bit. Oh, that's so annoying. Now I gotta change the material on these things. Oh, can I just do a scene override instead? Triplanar forest ground tiles. There's a cat going nuts outside. Forest, where are you? Oh god, come on. I don't like that. It bothers me how dark it is. Maybe I also don't like how symmetrical this is. You know, let's just get the character running around, get a feel for it. Maybe that'll spark some inspiration. So this is garbage. This is garbage. This is where we enter the zone. And we need new stuff here. So the target is pond, hike, loop, B, north. Oh no. Oh no. What? Ah, that's dumb. This isn't hike loop B north. This is hike loop B east. This is north. Apparently it unlocks your ability to control the ad frequency similar to Twitch. I see. It honestly, like, the more I learn, the less I want to be involved in like streaming on Twitch. It's like kind of annoying. Got all these waypoints. I do not need them. This hotspot, don't need it. Warp point to cave. I don't need it. Warp point to hike loop B is the only thing I need. Okay. How did it know that? Oh, that's right, because these both go to the same place. So this warp location goes to Alpine Trail B. That's correct. And our location is Thicket. And we should make a new location here, which is now called Timber Thicket South. Then we set. All right. How long have we been going for? Why is that number nowhere? Oh, there it is. Stream session, 2 hours and 33 minutes. I hit like a tired wall. JB. Also, real quick. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Big shout out to the Whitechapel. Big shout out. If you want to listen to not Dashboard Confessional on loop, don't go to Whitechapel's stream. He doesn't play that there. I'll do it. Is that a threat? That is a threat. Act of aggression right there. I'll do it if you tell me to? No. What? Alright, I hate this. I hate this zone. How can I make it better? I think I'm gonna get rid of this like pathing. I'm gonna get rid of this pathing. Square corner, square side. Gone. I don't like it. I'm just gonna fill it with forest floor. And then select. I need the pathway end. This one. Wait, what? Oh, right. I tried to listen to them after you mentioned them the other day. I couldn't last 2 songs. What are we making right now? I'm making a new zone. This is where the evil Box Corporation's headquarters is. And I'm just kind of getting a feel for it. I'm getting tripped up about like all of these ground tiles. Oh, it got quiet. I got real quiet doing this puzzle. Okay. I can't imagine the scene's gonna be any bigger than this. Box Corporation? Yeah. Big Box Corporation. So I need tree walls. Tree wall. Mixed tree wall. That's way too big. 1.5. 1.5. Is this a corporate building? No, it's like a trailer. Like a construction site trailer. In the middle of like a forest. I might add a secret entrance to this place in the back. And I can't use only trees. It's too expensive. I have to use clips. Why is my voice all messed up? Yeah, the machine from Fern Gully. That's pretty much it's kind of what this thing is supposed to represent. Let me see that. Fern Gully. What is it called? I don't know. Logging machine. Leveler. The leveler. Oh, yeah, that thing's badass. It's pretty impressive. I saw this movie once or twice. It wasn't like on my radar growing up. Did someone make it in 3D? I just saw an image of it. Sketchfab! I can download it! I can download it! That's great. Bolin! Bolin, Bolin, Bolin. What is up? I've seen this movie 1,000 times as a kid. That's funny that you can download it. 45 minutes talking about my armpits. 45 minutes. Turgus, you see what you did? Tonight, scusi. Tonight I'm working on a new zone. The zone is it's where the Box Corporation, the evil Box Corporation, has their camp set up. So I'm just kind of like getting a feel for the area. I don't love it yet, but you know, maybe soon. Maybe soon I'll love it. I'm just doing like a gray box pass to figure it out. What's their motivation? They want to chop down all the redwood trees so they can use the locally sourced, organic, natural red colored wood to make their local organic redwood boxes. I can't even get the words out because it's so ridiculous. They're just like a weird, like, it's not like a hippie company, but they're trying to be like a modern, slick company, but their whole deal is that they make boxes out of redwood trees, which is horrible. I hate them already. I know, right? How are you doing? It's late for you, but you know that already. All right, so I need some cliffs to put there. I guess I can just take these. I'll take these. Just this corner. And then I'll take one inside corner just in case I want to make something decorative. Put it here. Buy these. All right. Why not a more believable product? That's boring. I just want you to hate this company wholeheartedly. Like, there should be no one in the world that's like, oh, that sounds cool. I want some homemade, organic, raw redwood boxes. Is this not touching the ground? Oh, it is. But cliffs don't have the forest element on it. Ah, interesting. I gotta fix that. Okay, so that means these need to be replaced. Cyan stream boxes. Turkish, people love redwoods. Yes, people love redwoods and they want to protect them at all costs. I feel like there are other options. Go ahead, spitball some. I'm all ears. Place. There we go. That's annoying. This would be quicker if I just remade it from scratch. No joke, my friend's mom worked for a guitar company who sought out these rare trees. I would imagine like there's a market for rare wood that has been, that's just in circulation, recycled, or a tree that died that is like being planned to get knocked down and like they auction off the wood or something. I can't imagine they're knocking these trees down. I mean, I guess, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's illegal logging all over the world that's knocking down trees that like should be protected. Wait, this goes here. And then 8M cliff, corner, forest, replace. What? Oh, wrong corner. Forget it. Forget it. I'll just do it manually. Select. Cliff. Corner outside forest. You go here. Corner inside forest. You go here. No, wrong one. 16. There we go. Delete that. Delete this. 180. I mean, it would be interesting if it was more than boxes, but they're also a warehouse company. Like it's box storage and storage and boxes. They want to raise it for the box for the trees and then immediately build a warehouse there. So it's like a 1-2 punch. What about those tiny little wooden baseball bats that serve no purpose? That's worse than boxes. Do they try to buy the lodge, and if you sell it, you get a game over with the mayor not surviving? No, I don't think you have the opportunity. It's not like Stardew Valley where you can go Jojo Mart. This is you're forced to be good. I force you to be good. Kirani, how are you? Oh, these are not... Oh, weird. When you move objects as a group, they kind of shift off of the grid a little. Like none of these are perfectly placed. And the rotation's all messed up too. Excuse you. Okay, that one's fine. Okay, these are all snapped now. Cool. I would just say logging company, really? Boxes sounds a little too silly. Turgis, this is a silly game. I'm making a silly game. It can't be too serious. I don't have it in me to make a serious game. Oh god, we have a crying puppy. Crying, cranky puppy. I'm gonna take a short break to make sure he pees on the pads. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. All good. What about you? What is the focus today? Today, I'm working on a new zone. This like logging company, or this like the box company's headquarters. The whole situation reminds me a little too much like the Lorax. I don't know why everyone's ragging the boxes. I'm pro box. It's funny. I feel like it's an awkward zone, not funny enough or not serious enough. Have them sell wooden underpants and accessories. Well, these are legitimate concerns. Not funny. I mean, it's not like hysterical. It's definitely not supposed to be like this massive punchline. But definitely, if it was like something silly like wooden underpants, it's like almost slapstick level comedy. I think that I'm going for something like subtle and silly. It's just my style. And if it, you know, comes back to haunt me or bites me in the ass, then so be it. But I'm trying something. Just trying something. You know, right now as it is, a lot of the game, I would say the main like drive of this game is from the threat of this company, so it's kind of a big deal. And if it doesn't feel good, like if it feels stupid, you know, I should consider that. But for now, I'm gonna go with this and see how it feels. Not the first time you shot it. Well, it's funny because I'm actually considering this more seriously than other ideas, because this isn't an idea. This is like a criticism. And I take that more seriously than like just an idea that's thrown out. Because you know, it's totally fair that like, maybe this is falling flat from what I intend. You know, you as the person on the receiving end of the joke, I'm hoping that it plays different than me just like saying it, you know? Maybe that's delusional of me to think it will play different. It might play exactly the same as I'm describing it. But I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out together. What's the matter, puppy? Why are you being a baby? This is too many trees. This is too many trees. So many trees. Like, this is like 2 million polygons in the scene. But it's not the most trees in any scene, so maybe it's fine. There are plenty of multi-million-dollar movies that I have the same complaints with. There we go. There we go. Now I feel better. Turgus, you had me rethinking my entire game. I was like, oh god, is it stupid? Am I just gonna fall flat? Am I making a bad decision with trying to be too silly? No, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Also, I should put some redwoods here. Redwood. Just kind of fill in the corners. Gotta think of it in context of the whole game. We're seeing it in bits and snippets here. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to add lots of silliness into the game. Not like crazy silliness, like the idea of a box company wanting to chop down a forest for like special wood for their boxes. It's silly, but it's not like, I don't know. There's like a flatness to it that is very much me, that I like. It's very dry. Premium cardboard is very Dunder Mifflin. Yeah. That's what it is. It's premium cardboard. Like maybe there's a tech company that's got a new phone coming out and they want to source redwood boxes from this box company. And that's like part of it. That makes a little more sense. Alright, I need a biome here. Or not really? I guess I don't want debris. The underpants. No, I realized it wasn't like your real suggestion. And it is very much Lorax, like chopping down a forest to make a product, right? That was the whole thing. They wanted to chop down the trees so they can get the... Where's the dog? Oh god, suicide dog. He's literally... He's right... His whole body is leaning up against all the wheels of the back of the chair. If I would have rolled in any direction, it would have gotten him. Would have nicked him. He's a good boy today. Today he was off leash for the first time. We went to a grassy area, and he was off leash playing with other dogs. This is probably too small. Like a trailer. No, the house. This is how big the house is. All right, let me get the character in here. I'm gonna stop everything. I want to get the character in here. So I need to add this to the build settings. I need a zone. I need a way to enter the zone. For now, I'll just make a debug area in the inn. So this temp warp location. Cut down the trees to make the thneeds. That's right. The target is the timber thicket south. Set active, and then see what happens. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Every like hour on Twitter, I get some spam. You've been added to a group conversation. So-and-so has added you to a group conversation, and they're insane. Every single one is insane. When 1,000 people try and scam you the same way, the scams don't work. You gotta pace yourself, scammers. At least Avatar changed it slightly, not really. It could be a premium cardboard box for Solid Snake ink. Good for sneaking around. Okay, okay. That's actually a good size for a trailer. I like this area. Why are there animals? Why are there animals here? Oh, the biome. I didn't delete the biome. Maybe it's a little big. Maybe the whole zone's a little big. If I zoom out, it's not too big. I don't know. Gives an emptier feeling. Well, I mean, I feel like empty's bad. It's not like insanely too big. Just like a couple of, just gotta tighten it up. Just tighten it up a bit. They cast a large, wide net, hoping to catch grandparents. They keep doing it because old people fall for it. I mean, so I want to read one of the messages. I might have deleted it. I might have deleted it. Let's show the spam. Show the spam. Nope, that's porn. Nope. That's, I don't even know what that is. That, oh, this one's, nope, that's porn. Damn it, that's porn. It's porn. That's porn. That's just a thank you. Nope, that's porn. Damn it. Where's the one? I deleted the one that I thought was ridiculous. Basically, it was as if it was a fake argument between two people, and it was like, the person was in the middle of a divorce, and they were like, listen, please, I never want to hear from you again. I never want contact from you ever again. The divorce was messy enough. I just want to pay you off so you can leave me alone. I've put $1 million in this account, and here's the password, and here's the website where you can access the money. Please just leave me alone. Thank you. Like, that was the message. Like, someone's gonna log in for $1 million. You get a sense of the amount of chopped trees. It's true. It's true. I guess I need to add the things that would make it feel chopped. Oh, and we're in ads. Horrible timing for ads. Things are just getting good. It's not crazy too big. I just need to pull this in a bit, and then this might be fine. I'm just gonna pull this in a bit. And then maybe pull everything down a bit. Just a bit. Like one click. That means I can delete this guy. Or not delete it, just rotate it. Move these down. Yeah, that's it. And I think I still want a shortcut. I think I'm going to leave a shortcut back here. So when you eventually unlock it, there'll be some like fancy way to get to it quickly. Because in the inn, I have this little area carved out. I think that when you unlock this zone, since it is an extension of your farm, in a way, you'll be able to get there from here. So maybe maybe you can like, I don't know, build a staircase up that takes you there, or maybe there's just a cave entrance or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, maybe there's like the cave here. You pop out of a cave here. All right, so I'll close it off for now. This can go just nestle in there. Tree falls down and makes a bridge. Well, I want it to be something that you build. So something that you affect. I don't know. I'll have to redesign it later. We're just roughing it in. And then maybe this stuff can move up actually. Okay, I think this is good. It feels tighter. Just trying to figure out a good layout for the three of these things. The one thing is I don't like it when buildings are rotated. So I'm struggling like, all right, if I can't rotate this building, where does it have to be? But I don't see what I don't know why I'm sticking to that. So I need to make a not an airstream, but what are those like temporary construction buildings? Temporary construction home base. Yeah. It's like these, like shipping container building, but I kind of want it to be a trailer. Yeah, exactly. This is it. It's just a box. Am I being incepted by Ooblets? Ooblets Scientist House. Ooblets Town. It's in it's in kind of the same thing. No, but this is like a nice one. Nah, not really. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think I'll make something like this. Even with the, yeah, I'll do the little staircase. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. Perfect. Is that the same brand? It is the same. Mobile Construction Office. Mobile, oops. Gee. Mobile Construction Office. Here we go. I still like this one the best. No, I like this one now, even though it's almost the same. Man, this is like a whole thing. It's got the wheels, it's got the bricks. All right, let's make it. Let's make it. This seems fun. So where do I make my buildings? In the UK, we go on vacation inside these things. You mean like there's like some remote Airbnb somewhere that's in a shipping container? I see those here too. Or like these prefab like camping homes. And definitely in the US, I did many like vacation Airstream camping style things. What time is it? It's been 3 hours. Oh wow, 3 hours. And the dog's not like... Dog's not freaking out. He's really tired. Wow. Oh, I never fixed the lighting. Or is that new? I never fixed this. Oops. So where are all my buildings? We have holiday parks full of them called bootlands. And they are hell. They are the hell of Earth. Why? Why are they hell of Earth? A bootland. Bootlands. Book family holiday and short breaks at UK holiday. We're gonna go to bootlands.com. We're gonna now let's reject all the cookies. What is this? Staycation. Book the ultimate staycation. Resorts. The resort. Oh, accommodations. Accommodation. Apartments. No, I want to see exteriors. Show me the exteriors. These look nice. I mean, they look like weird camps. They look like summer camp for the whole family. Should I do a rounded roof like this, or should I do a half gable, like a slanted roof? Code and Gree, hello. How are you? Things are going good here. I got Turgus making me rethink my entire game. Maybe I should scrap it all, maybe not. But otherwise, I'm good. Slanted feels more sharp. That's true. I do want it to feel evil. That's true. That's a good point. I was about to do a rounded roof because it's cuter, but like, I don't want it to be cuter. I want it to be evil. Maybe it should have like a smokestack coming out of it. Who knows? Where are my buildings? I don't remember. Level decorations? Buildings V1? No. Town exterior decorations? Town exterior buildings? Which one is it? It's got to be town exterior decorations. There we go. I forgot about this. I like that. I like the lodge. It's not often that I see a model that I made of a building and I go, oh, okay, I like that still. This one is okay. This one I hate. This one I like, but I don't use this anymore. This looks like a school now. Maybe this should be like a school. Town hall. I hate the hardware store. Garden shop's okay. Houses are fine. The diner's okay, although it's got a sharp roof, but it's fine. All right, I'm gonna make that shipping container. So the shipping container was about the size of the house. So I'll duplicate this guy. And I'll basically just destroy everything except the cube base. Maybe it doesn't need to go with this far back. Where's my grid? Oh, the grid's like all the way over here. Where is it? Oh, okay. I want the grid to be way bigger, please. Can you please make the length and width 1,000 units? What? Why did that make it smaller? Length and width 100. Oh my god. Wait, what? 1,000. Apply. 10,000? Apply? Okay. Grid lines every 100 units. There we go. Jesus. That's annoying. So I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this fun fake brick. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. Maybe I'll keep, oh, maybe I'll keep this just to like make the other things out of. All right, so the problem with slanted roofs that go north-south is when the camera is like this, it just looks weird. It only looks good from the side. It's possible I need to do something different. I'll have to make like a stupid door. So this whole thing is also gonna be like raised with a staircase. What kind of staircase should I do? Corrugated metal roof. Ooh, yeah. But should it be slanted? Let me see. I think I have a corrugated roof in this scene somewhere. I wanted to use it for something. It must be in a different scene. It's very easy to make that though. All I need is a plane. Wait, what? How did that happen? How did I select the doorway of that? What? I did this. Okay, I don't know. Weird. What if I just make a gabled corrugated? That doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. But I don't hate it. I don't hate it. All right, I'll leave it. So the stairs should just be like this metal with railing. Yeah. So like 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, and then we're up. And then kind of looks like this. I wonder if the nav mesh is gonna understand this. Probably. I think it'll be fine. Actual logs to add insult to injury. Maybe they should be boxes, like cardboard boxes. Like stacks of them. And then the railing. I don't want it to be too thin and flimsy. That's the problem. Oh wait, this doesn't go up to the door. You know what? I'll make it. I'll make the house come down to it. Definitely sounds like something big cardboard would do, yeah. No, don't do that. Don't do that. He's mad at his carrying case because I took him on the subway today. And now he's like chewing on his carrying case. Like, I hate you. I hate you, carrying case. You know what big box companies also don't care about is safety. So why am I even adding railing? Maybe I'll just leave it here. No staircase railing. Moo, you know I see you, right? I don't think he thinks I can see him. All right, he's getting rowdy. I think it's time to raid out. I think it's time to raid. Oh, the trailer park picture. Wow. So that's like vacation time? You go to one of these? That's amazing. €50,000. 50,000 pounds. Wow. I said euro again. I'm sorry. All right. Where should we raid today? I have to find someone to raid. We've got this person, that person, this person, not that person. Got options. Got options. Where have I gone recently? I went to... Oh, that was a while ago. Okay. Let's go Beegs. Beegs. All right, everyone. Let's do some credits. Everyone who like went over to the YouTube to boost up the viewer count, I really appreciate it. We'll see. I'll keep doing it for a week, maybe 2 weeks. If we can get one natural person to come by, maybe it's a success. I don't feel like advertising it. I'm just gonna leave it on, see what happens. If you're out there watching on YouTube, hello. So this was the first YouTube stream. I'll be back tomorrow. No, it's Friday. It's Friday, so I'll be back Monday. I'm here every weekday around the same time. I Heart, Fanny, Kilika. Thank you for hanging out. Ecliptic, Code and Gree, Turgis. Appreciate all the input today. Why aren't the credits rolling? Roll them credits. There we go. Oh god, the Beegs raid's gonna click in and take 2 seconds. It's a race. I might come back Sunday. I might do a Sunday stream because my wife's working. But Blank Cloud, thank you for the follow. Darkwood, thank you for that sub. And Turgis, thank you for the raid. All right, let's go say hi to Beegs. Yeah, I'll be back either Sunday or Monday. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. Take care.